Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing with some of my chopping block items, committed to using these products to make sure should they stay, should they go. I have a few of those products to use. I have a new foundation for me to try from LYS Beauty. My LYS Beauty collection is growing. I have a new powder to test out on camera. Pulled out some goodies. If you want to see me put a fun look together using these chopping block items, some new items, and just chatting about makeup, then just keep watching. I'm going to start with the eyes. I did already do my brows with my e.l.f. Brow Lift and my Essence. This is the Eyebrow Designer. I'm shocked that I'm enjoying this because it's a pencil. And the spoolie is this weird brush and it's very inexpensive and I'm liking it, so yay for that. Essence usually does a pretty darn good job. I did prime my eyes with my Juvias Place I Prime in the shade 2. And the first thing I'm going to play with is this right here. This is an oldie but a goodie. It is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. This is still available. This was, when it first came out, just known as the Ultimate Bridal Palette. Some beautiful matte shades. There is a really cool toned threesome here, a neutral, and then more of a warm. I think what I'll do today is I'm gonna go in with what I feel is the warmest up here in those three shades. The deepest one is called Hook Up, and then the mid-tone shade is called Au Natural, and then the lightest shade is called Lace Teddy. However, I did bring in one of my liquid cream shadows to use as well. And I do not have clean brushes. Here we go. Now I do. My favorite e.l.f. ones are not clean, but that's okay. I'm going to use this one from Units. It is the 309. I'm going to go into Au Natural. And I'm going to just work this into my crease. And it's still, like I said in my chopping block video that of course I'll have linked, this is one of my oldest palettes, but I really have a hard time getting rid of powder products because I don't believe that they expire the same as like a liner or a mascara would. And if you're not familiar, a lot of Too Faced products have beautiful scents, and oh, this one, it just smells so good, like vanilla cake, and it still smells delicious. So look how easy that simple transition is. And I'm going to go underneath with that same All Natural shade. I've used this 2 or 3 times since that video. I'm proud of myself. I've been really making an effort to use the products that I said this is it, like use them in the next month or they're gone. And my plan is that if I'm really not enjoying using them, then that's a sign that they need to go. I'm going to use this mostly clean e.l.f. brush. I just wiped it on my pants. And I'm going to go into Hook Up, which is this deepest shade. I just love this brush for that outer corner, just to smoke it out. And I mean, it's going on beautifully. I used the Cool Tone Threesome and I didn't love it quite as much because it was very purple and that's just not the look I was going for. But if you like cool tone shadows, you would enjoy that. But the neutral and the warm is more my cup of tea with this palette. So I'm going to go back into Au Natural. But so far I'm really glad that I did that video because I'm using things that I haven't used in a while. I'm just going back over that crease just to make sure that we are blended. And now this Lace Teddy shade, you could go in with your finger or you could use a brush, but this would make a very pretty matte eye look. Just want to show you what that looks like before I go in with the shimmer. And it's a very pretty, like, pale pink. Very nice. I'm gonna go in with this flat e.l.f. brush and go in with that hookup shade and just do the outer corners here. And then for the shimmer, I grabbed this Laura Mercier, and this is in, I believe it's called Champagne Taupe, Metallic Taupe. I'm just gonna go right over that pink shade. And I will say, in playing with my cream shadows in this whole chopping block series, wow, Laura Mercier does stand a bit above. Her lasting power is better. The creasing is non-existent. So my advice is, if you can get these on sale, grab them because they are gorgeous. I'm gonna have a whole wrap-up video with the whole chopping block thing, but wow, they are just stunning. For liner, I'm just going to throw a little bit of my AOA black gel liner on the upper and bottom waterline here. Let's just continue on with the eyes. I have my Essence Lash Princess liquid liner that I'm continuing to test, and so far I love it. Just for a quick and easy little baby wing. I went and got a massage yesterday and was face down in the chair and almost fell asleep and got up and had sheet marks on my face, and my liner was still good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and curl these lashes. I grabbed my Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effect one. I'm just gonna go on the top lashes for now, just in case I get messy with the concealer. So I'm gonna throw a couple coats on and be right back. I am back. Love this mascara. My only complaint about this mascara is that it does not behave on my bottom lashes, which is normal for me. So I brought my Blink tubing in for later. For primer, I brought in my Danessa Myricks. I'm just continuing to love this, and if I'm not using it as a lightweight foundation, I am using it as a primer to smooth the skin and help keep my oils at bay. I still think it is a fantastic product and remains a favorite. I'm just doing a light coat of this because I have a new foundation to try today. Just beautiful. Love the way that makes the skin look. This is not new to the market, but it is new to me, and you know that I am just in love with LYS Beauty. I now have 2 blushes, 2 concealers, the cream bronzer, the powder bronzer, and I had to pick up the foundation. This is the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. Retails for $22, which is a very good price for Sephora. It's vegan, good for dullness and uneven texture. It's got medium coverage, hyaluronic acid. It was voted Allure Beauty 2021 Best of Beauty Award winner. It is a Black-owned brand. So many good things. I got mine in the shade MN3. Again, the gorgeous packaging. LYS does no wrong. I do have a discount code for LYS. If you are interested, I will have it linked in the description box. I'm putting a little bit on my hand. It is a thinner texture, which I love. And I am just going to pat this in, and I'm going to do one side at a time so we can see what this foundation does. So luminous finish for sure, which is not normally my favorite, but we shall see. I have a new mattifying powder and the Danessa Myricks, so I'll have to keep you posted on the wear time with this. Here's the side with, and this is the side without. And finish up the face. And this was one pump. I would say it's a solid medium coverage. Looks healthy, smooth. I do like the way that the skin looks for sure. For concealer, you know I love my LYS, but I thought I'd give an oldie but goodie a little love, and this is my Tarte Shape Tape. I've not played with this in a while on camera. I do use it at home. This is the one that I pull out when I need all the help I can get, because this still is one of the highest coverage concealers that I own, and this is 205 Light Sand. I just make sure that my under eyes are very hydrated, because it can be a little bit drying. I'm just gonna go and just brighten up the center of the face. And I'm gonna use my little e.l.f. concealer brush for this and just tap that in. I also love the smell of Tarte Shape Tape. I can't even tell you what it smells like, but gosh, I love that smell. It smells like makeup, but it smells good. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about. I grabbed, of course, my LYS Cream Bronzer. It is a favorite. Just a little tiny bit will last you a long time. A little BH brush. Tapping it in. Looks very nice. And for highlight, in my chopping block, I grabbed this Milani Stellar Lights in 03. And I'm gonna go in with the champagne color. Oh, so beautiful. I have to be careful because I have a pimple that I do not wish to highlight. Of course, I'm trying to get through highlighter and I get a pimple right where my highlight goes. I went in so very light-handed, so if you really like to glow, then go for it. I grabbed my LYS Cream Bronzer in the shade Kindness, which is a peachier shade. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty Primer Brush. Just tap that in. They have new shades, a really bright pink that I just cannot wait to get my hands on. It just spreads out so easily. It doesn't remove my foundation. You can go really light-handed with it, or you can go heavier with it. Love it. I want to set this bronzer with my e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer because I am working on this in my chopping block. I have a decent sized pan. I'm going for it. I'm going to use this every day and see if I can really put a dent in it, because it just goes on everything so well. It is still a good bronzer. If you are on a budget, I absolutely recommend. It's one of e.l.f.'s better products. They have a lot of good products, but this is a good one. This is new to my collection, this All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. Andrea Matillano recommended it to me. She's loved it for years. She's here on YouTube. I will make sure that I post her picture as well as her channel so you can go say hello to her. But she swears by this matte setting powder, and I'm going to put it to the test today. I have used it a couple times and so far I love it. And I'm really only going to set the T-zone because I love the luminosity that's on my face from the LYS foundation. I'm going to finish the mascara, throw a little bit of my Blink tubing mascara on, and I'll be right back. Tubing mascara is on. Now I can trust that my mascara is not going anywhere. For my inner corner, I did grab my e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in the Cookies and Dreams, I think it's White Cream. What is the shade on this one? sweet cream. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in the corner just for a little brightening effect, although that Shape Tape did a good job. And for lips, that video of using what I already have has just so inspired me. I grabbed my MAC Yash lipstick that I absolutely love. I've used quite a bit of it, but I've not used it in a while, and of course my Morphe Sweet Tea. A little bit of overlining doesn't hurt anybody. It's another well-known scent, the scent of a MAC lipstick. It's very nice, sweet, yummy. Gonna go ahead and set the face. Here's one I haven't used in a while, and you can tell that I like it. It is almost done. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about the palette. Do you own this? Have you owned this before? Is it in your stash? Are you inspired to pull it out? I think it is beautiful. I loved the Laura Mercier with it, or we could have gone all matte and it would have been beautiful. The new foundation, I am in love. I think my skin looks gorgeous. I will keep you posted in the description box on how it wears. I'm glad to continue pushing through some of these products. Still loving everything from LYS. Like I said, I will post my discount code from them below. Everything else I love. Make sure that you're subscribed if you're not subscribed already. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If you leave me a comment, I would love that because it lets me know you were here. And I also love to hear video ideas on what you'd like to see me review, or an idea that you've seen another creator do that you would like me to do as well. I would love to speak with you and chat with you and visit with you in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.